Hi there, Mouseketeers! Welcome to the Disneyland Beat, where our toes tap to a Disneyland drum.
And we always whistle while we work.
There will be over 20 rides included in Genie Plus and Lightning Lane when it opens at Disneyland.
But today it seems like a good time to focus on the rides at Disneyland that will remain standby only.
These rides will continue to be first come, first served, and in our opinion, they do represent some of the best of Disneyland.
Let's go ride some rides.
Come on into the parks with us.
Like, subscribe, and stick around.
Disneyland is your land.
Come seek an adventure into your pirates, eh?
Make the jump to Lightspeed.
Hi there, I'm TC.
And I'm Amy. Well, we know what 12 attractions at Disneyland will be included with Genie Plus, including favorites like Splash Mountain and Indiana Jones Adventure.
And there will be get to the front of the line Lightning Lane attractions with additional charges like Rise of the Resistance and once it opens, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
But there will be lots of Disneyland attractions that will remain steadfast standby lines moving forward, much as they've always been.
Jungle Cruise, newly refurbished and looking great. It's standby only, always has been, and the lines are usually not too bad.
Jungle Cruise is a really reliable ride, day or night. It's fun, it's cool in the shade and the mist, plus the theming is fantastic.
Of course, Walt Disney's Enchanted Tiki Room doesn't have any Lightning Lane features, and it can usually easily handle the crowds that gather on the lanai for a frosty Dole Whip before the show.
You can bring your Dole Whip inside the theater, but watch out for the birds overhead.
Tarzan's Treehouse is a walkthrough attraction. It's fun to visit anytime, especially for the fantastic views.
Bridges and stairs wind up higher and higher through the branches of a giant Disney tree.
Pirates of the Caribbean is one of the most popular rides in the park, but these swashbuckling scallywags have escaped being part of any Fast Pass system yet again.
It's probably because it has such an amazing capacity and ride time.
But we hope this ride stays this way for a long time.
The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh is another really reliable ride to visit without Genie Plus. Usually the wait is short, but the ride has plenty of charm and 100-acre fun.
This attraction is tucked away in Critter Country amongst a beautiful Winnie the Pooh themed area.
All of the rides in the Fantasyland courtyard look like they'll continue to be standby-only attractions. And this includes the front the five fantastic Disneyland dark rides found in and around the courtyard.
Peter Pan's Flight, Snow White's Enchanted Wish, Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, Pinocchio's Daring Journey, and Alice in Wonderland will not be part of Lightning Lane.
King Arthur's Carousel, Dumbo, and the Mad Tea Party, the Spinners of Fantasyland, will all continue to be standby-only attractions.
You know, there's really a lot of attractions at Disneyland, particularly at Fantasyland, that just aren't part of Lightning Lane, and they've just always been this way, and hopefully they always will be.
Whether you visit by canal boat or by circus train, the miniature world of Storybook Land is a delightful place to visit.
The Storybook Land canal boats and the Casey Jr. circus train are both standby only.
The two attractions of Galaxy's Edge are both part of Lightning Lane, as are Toontown's headliners Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin and the upcoming Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway opening in 2023.
But Gadget's Go Coaster, the Little Vekoma roller coaster, will certainly remain a standby-only attraction, though it isn't the fastest loader.
In Tomorrowland, the Finding Nemo submarine adventure, which is set to reopen this winter, will continue to be a standby-only attraction.
The delightful submarine trip through the Eastern Australian Current with Nemo and Crush will continue to be first come, first served.
Over in Frontierland, you can circle the rivers of America on the Mark Twain or Sailing Ship Columbia without seeing any Lightning Lanes. Same with the rafts to Pirate's Lair on Tom Sawyer's Island.
Of course, the Disneyland Railroad, transportation for some, but a destination for many, will be available to anyone at any time to take you and your friends around the park and back in time.
Across the Esplanade at Disney California Adventure, a larger percentage of the attractions are part of the Lightning Lane system, but there's still a small handful of rides you can visit that won't be impacted by Genie Plus.
Carsland has a couple of them. Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is a high-capacity attraction that will continue to be standby only moving forward, and the line moves really quick for this super fun whip attraction.
And right down Route 66 at the Leaning Tower of Tires is Luigi's Rollicking Roadsters. The line gets a little longer for this ride as it loads a little slower, but it's super charming to watch as you wait.
It remains a first-come, first-served line and one of the highlights of Radiator Springs.
Over at Pixar Pier, the two spinners, Jesse's Critter Carousel and the Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind, are both standby-only attractions without huge waits.
And they are both really cute and whimsical too.
The carnival rides of Paradise Gardens, the beautiful jumping jellyfish, the shiny golden zephyr, and the turbulent silly symphony swings will all continue to be standby only.
These really fun rides are simple, but Disney has made them really gorgeous to watch, and they add so much kinetic energy to the park.
The Little Mermaid, Ariel's undersea adventure, has managed to stay off the Lightning Lane list as well.
This trip under the ocean with Ariel is a high-capacity Omni-Mover attraction, and it can handle the big crowds.
The Redwood Creek Challenge Trail is a walkthrough trail with lots of climbing and sliding and a few hidden magical gems too.
This attraction is great to visit anytime you're at the park.
And that's it! Of course, there are more shows and attractions you can visit that are standby only, like the Royal Theater at Disneyland, or Disney Junior and Turtle Talk with Crush at DCA, and the Red Car Trolley when it returns.
We really wanted to see if there was much to do and ride at Disneyland without ever touching the Genie Plus or Lightning Lane attractions, and we're pretty impressed. There really is quite a lot to do and see.
Well, that's it for us today. We hope you had fun.
Thanks for joining us!
Please take a moment to like the video if you did, and subscribe if you haven't already.
And if you can support the Disneyland Beat further, we have a link to our Buy Me a Coffee account down in the description. A huge thank you to our recent sponsor, Prissy Miss Liesel. Thank you so much for your donation.
See you real soon, Mouseketeers.
See you real soon.